And anyways, that's why you can't trust a banana salesman. Welcome back, everybody, to the Enclave's bunker. We've got to talk to Modus in the military wing, which is like right around the corner. So here we go.
Greetings, member. Welcome to the White Springs military wing. From here, local generals oversaw the region's thermonuclear missile silos and enjoyed access to a trove of military intelligence and materiel, given they had the proper clearance. Disappointingly, however, the military clearance systems were specifically never integrated with our own. An egregious insult, in our opinion. This means, unfortunately, that to gain access to these lovely tools, you'll need to earn your clearance by attaining the rank of General. You'll need to register with the bunker's promotion system. It will track your actions via the COVAC and issue commendations for acts it deems of merit. Accumulate enough and you'll be promoted to the rank of General and granted access to the region's nuclear silos. And while we're unable to promote you directly, we can help. The facility had an old military operations system we managed to get our claws into. Using this system, we can now issue commendations of our own. If you help us, that is. All you need to do now is access any of the military systems terminals against the back wall to start your rise through the ranks.
Cool.
Promotion system engaged. Welcome, Private. Accessing bunker records for previously completed support operations. Successful operations detected. Commendations issued. Congratulations. System
Sweet.
Requires additional commendations. Valid acts include target elimination operations, bunker support operations. Completion of tasks will result in immediate issuing of commendations. Gold hunting.
So in other words, this means I had to run a bunch of events. At least 7 of them. This ought to be fun. Alright, so we're not going to do any of the lore stuff, so I'm not going to be reading into the notes or any of that stuff. We're just coming down here to look for legendaries. Looks like there was somebody low level down here. It's easier for me though. Nope, here they come. Yeah, I'm also okay. Typewriters are too valuable to ignore. Speak of the devil. That should put us at 6. So you missed it, but you didn't actually miss much. I completed the quest, and there was no big cutscene, no broadcast, no nothing really. Just rolled right on to the next phase of things. I am become death. So, that being said, and if you all will please excuse the hiatus, I actually took 4 weeks off in the middle of recording this episode because, well, life, work, and the inevitable. So, anyways, we are... getting close, I think? Yeah, we need to go down to the command section, I believe. Which I don't think is this way, but I'm going that way anyways. Yeah, the command center. So that'll be through the military wing. And actually up one. Here we go. This place is a flippin' maze.
Welcome, General, to the command center. This space served many purposes. Armory, archives, education center. But its most critical role was its connection to the local nuclear missiles. A short training regimen was added to help new generals familiarize themselves with the nukes, their capabilities, and their dangers. If you wish to acquaint yourself with their intricacies, you're welcome to approach the posters against the wall. If you'd rather jump right in, you may speak to any of our command terminals to move on to the next step in your personal nuclear arms race.
So, yeah. Basically, we have to acquire nuclear key cards by shooting down vertibirds, or cargo bots. Get the code, or decipher the code, that is. Fight through the silos, launch the nukes.
Not the poster type. We understand entirely. It's about time you started getting your hands dirty. There are a few key paths you should explore. Acquiring a nuclear key card, hunting down a few code officers, and delving into the nature of the launch code's encryption in our archives. Everything you need to get started, you should find in this space. How to proceed, though, we leave up to you. But please, feel free to ask our terminals if you have any questions. Good hunting, General.
Alright, so step one, I need to get a key card. And that would be it. Let's see, where is it? It'll be somewhere on the surface. So, first and foremost, let's get to the... There it is. Let's just start here. Work our way over. And she lies to the west. So, I actually shoot these things down on a fairly regular basis because of where my camp used to be. My camp used to be... What the hell? Oh, yeah. Yeah, my camp used to be like right in the path of where these things would fly. And every so often, one of them would just kind of pop over my base and we'd have a little come to Jesus moment and I would shoot it down. Of course, I'm not gonna get that thing down with, you know, a melee weapon. I seem to have beat the textures here. Oh, it's right above me and I can't see it yet. And there's still things shooting at me. So, basically nothing has loaded yet. And yet I'm taking damage from everything. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die and I don't even know what's hitting me. I'm just gonna wait here for shit to load. Fuck. There it is. fuck's sake. That was ridiculous. Yeah, I was just walking through all that shit. And in case you're wondering about the, well, numbers that are popping up, a couple of fairly substantial updates have dropped, including the advent of the Battle Royale mode, which, surprisingly, is a whole lot of fun. But also little quality of life things like, you know, being able to see how much damage you're doing. Get out of the way. But yeah, Battle Royale mode is actually lots of fun. It's so fun, in fact, people are actually speaking positively about Fallout 76 in general. Now that should tell you that a lot of shit's changed, but there's the nuclear keycard. Yeah, I think I ain't gonna blow for 5 minutes, so we don't have to worry about that. Now we have to acquire the code pieces. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you here. Acquiring the code pieces, the next phase would require me to acquire 4 of those code pieces, or at least 1 for each silo, or 4 per the silo I need to get to. Then I have to take those codes and decrypt them by solving the cipher that they have posted up at the posted up in the bunker. And then from there, I have to hope it's fucking right and go into fight my way through the silo to launch a nuke. But I don't feel like doing all that. And there's a guy on Reddit who actually posts the codes every week to one of the silos. I guess he's just really big into cryptography because he saves the rest of us a whole lot of hassle. But yeah, considering I'm just gonna pull up that code now that I've got a key card anyways. I'm just gonna pull up that code, we're gonna find a way into a bunker, and the next episode we're gonna launch a nuke. And that will actually be the end of the main quest for now. With the Wastelanders DLC that was announced at E3, the main quest is going to be extended, there's going to be NPCs and all that shit. It's actually going to be more like a traditional Fallout game. They apparently have altered their stance on the way the way they want this world to work. And I don't blame them for that. It's not that this has been an unfun gameplay experience. It would just be more fun with human NPCs around. Oh, okay, so we're gonna start this this event. I've suddenly forgotten how words work. It's been a day, y'all. It's been more than a day. It's been a month and a half. A very long, very tiring month and a half. But we're almost to the end of this. And after that, you know, maybe I'll start doing some of the other side quests, like the Mistress of Mysteries, or the Sheep Squatch side quest, you know. There's actually a lot of other quests to do that aren't part of the main story, that are actually, in some cases, better than the main story. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Anyways, this is Alex. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.